Hey, welcome back, everybody. It's going to be a great day today, and we're going to get off to a roaring start with JAIME MAUSSAN. Everybody here knows JAIME. Everybody in the entire UFO world knows JAIME. He is one of the most prolific researchers and documentarians that we have. He is literally the Dan Rather, the 60 Minutes guy of Mexico, except he tells the truth. Here's JAIME.
Thank you very much. I was just remembering the first presentation that I had in this Congress. It was back in December of 1991 in Las Vegas. From then to now, we have been trying to understand what has been happening in Mexico and, of course, around the world. For the first time, we believe we have some answers to this strange phenomenon, and answers that we are going to try to share with you, because we believe that the biggest part of this flap is just happening now in Mexico. The most recent video that I brought to you was recorded just 2 weeks ago, which proves that this is an ongoing reality in my country and, of course, around the world. And we also believe that there are ways that these creatures, these intelligent beings, are trying to communicate with us, because we believe communication is going to come first before the so-called contact that we all hope is going to happen soon. Nobody knows when, but of course, everybody expects that. But this is not going to happen if there is no communication before that this occurs. We have divided this presentation in 4 different themes. And we have done it as the Mayans did. Divided in 4 different elements: fire, which means presence; earth, that means an encounter; water, that means life; and air, that means message, communication. Then I want to start by telling you about the incredible event that happened exactly on March the 5th, 2004, when the Air Force was able to record in Mexico through a very sophisticated camera, a FLIR camera, from 11 to 14 or 16 objects that were not observed by the 8 members of the squadron, the 501 squadron, that take care of the security in the south border of Mexico. These planes were used now because now we are using more sophisticated planes just a year later. But a year ago, these planes were used to try to stop narcotics into Mexico. For that reason, they are equipped exactly like many American planes from the Air Force with very sophisticated equipment. The FLIR system is reserved to America and some allies like Mexico on this drug on wars. And that's the only reason the Army has this very important element. The FLIR camera, the FLIR system, has a cost of $500,000 each. For that reason, and because of also security reasons, not too many people or institutions have this system. The only way we have to be secure that this system is working properly is through this FLIR company, because when we were making the investigation, some American investigators considered that probably the FLIR was not well calibrated. But the FLIR box is sealed. And the only company that can open that box, that seal, is the FLIR company. I don't think this company, especially related to the military, can sell equipment that is not working properly. It has to work properly. It has to be checked and rechecked and rechecked every time, every few months. Then I talked to the Army about this, and they said that there was no way that this system was working wrong. They were completely sure because they use this all the time. And through this system, they are able to detect these illegal planes. Sound?